Hey guys, John Eklund. I am the founder of Recovery Alive, and I want to talk to you about our World Convention coming up February 20th through the 23rd next year. And I have to tell you this is that we only have less than a couple of hundred tickets left, and you will not want to miss this. This is going to be the very first of its kind, and it is going to be spectacular. First of all, we're going to be giving away a couple of brand new pieces of curriculum. The first one being our marriage edition curriculum. And I want you to know that this is truly going to be something you've never seen before. I don't think there's any Christ-centered 12-step curriculum out there for marriage that I have ever seen. And it is working. We've done some beta groups on it and already testimonies coming out of it that are miraculous. And so we're going to be giving every participant, everybody who shows up to this convention is going to get a free copy of our new marriage edition curriculum. And we're not going to just give you that material, but we're going to teach you how to use it because it's a little bit different than what we've done in the past with 12-step curriculum. So you're just going to have to show up and find out how to use this stuff and go home from this convention fired up and excited to be able to give this curriculum to married couples to work in groups in your ministry. And it's going to absolutely take your ministry to the next level. The other piece of curriculum we're going to have is for discipleship. And I'm careful to say that because what we're creating is a spiritual growth track to go along with the emotional health track that will constitute what can be a discipleship process for your church. And so I'm not going to call this a discipleship curriculum. What I'm going to say is it's going to complete the discipleship curriculum of the Recovery Live Handbook. There it is right here. The Recovery Live Handbook is going to be the emotional healing, the emotional health track of the discipleship track that you will add this new curriculum, which is going to be called Surrender is a Lifestyle, which is going to teach you some things about spiritual disciplines, Christian growth, the church. And it's going to be that spiritual growth track added to the emotional healing track that will take your church to a place where truly you will have a church revolution on your hands if you implement this discipleship track, this recovery discipleship track. And again, everybody who shows up is going to get this as a free piece of curriculum. And we're going to show you how to use that as well in combination in working together with the Recovery Live Handbook, working with this new Surrender is a Lifestyle curriculum. Be taught how to do this. So get ready. So your church will have a recovery discipleship system to plug in, and folks are going to be able to work all the way through a discipleship process from salvation all the way to service, from salvation to service through this incredible discipleship track that we're going to be implementing with this new piece of curriculum. So both of those curriculum are going to be given to you for free, and you're going to be able to get trained on how to use those things. So those are a couple of the workshops that we're having. We're also going to do workshops on how to start a Recovery Live ministry, how to grow it. We're going to have breakouts for pastors. We're going to have breakouts for our youth curriculum, for our children's curriculum. All the folks who do leadership in our model ministry are going to be there to talk you through that. Jeremy Phillips, who is our Temple City Church worship pastor, who's written music for recovery, written some incredible music, including a song about the Serenity Prayer. He's going to be there leading worship throughout our time together. We're going to have Holy Beards, who's going to be with us. He's got a gigantic following on social media simply by being a man of prayer, sharing his incredible recovery story with us. TJ Wallace is going to be there with us. Absolutely incredible speaker, powerful story of what God's done in his life. And the whole convention is going to kind of culminate to Saturday night's dinner. And this dinner is going to be something you have never seen before. And I mean that. It's going to be something of a spectacle. It's going to be something that you're going to talk about for a very, very long time. It's going to be so special. It's almost worth the whole thing just to come to this dinner Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, we'll go to Aaron Lake to finish up our time at Aaron Lake, a wonderful church that's doing some amazing recovery work there. And so you can get the remaining tickets are online, recoverylive.com. Go to the events, RSVP. You can sponsor the event as well. Would love for folks to sponsor this. We have some amazing things happening we're going to be talking about as well nationally with our Recovery Live homes. We just opened our 5th Recovery Live home. We've got 3 in Johnston County, 1 open in Alabama last month, and last weekend, just this past weekend, we saw our 5th Recovery Live home open up in West Virginia. Restoring Victoria opened up in West Virginia. So we're very, very pumped about that. We're going to teach you how to start a Recovery Live home in your community. This is our great joy and hope, is that we would see a continuum of care come out of the church. So folks aren't just going to have access to a 12-step program, but they'll be able to have a roof over their head while they work their 12-step program if they're coming out of prisons or rehabs. Phil Smith is going to be with us from the American Association of Christian Counselors. He's going to be talking about mental health coaching, Recovery Alive coaching that the AACC has partnered with us in. There's so much good stuff. You don't want to miss it. Wherever you're coming from, whatever stage of ministry you're in, maybe you haven't even started a Recovery Alive program, maybe you've started an RA program, and you're wanting to add some things or learn some more. Whatever part of this process you're in, you're just curious, you want to learn more about ministry, how you can get involved, sign up. Less than 200 tickets left. February, and we're about 190 seats left. So you might want to get on this ASAP. If you got questions, you can email me, recoverylive.com. You can go online, ask questions there as well, recoverylive.com. We're super excited to have you at our first World Convention in Fayetteville in February. Don't miss it. God bless you guys, and I hope to see you there.